It's me, Toby Neal, talking to you from Northern California. If you're on, it would be great if you could hit the like button, and then I can see if you're on and I can say hi. But I'll say hi anyway. Hi. And if you're wondering why I'm not on Maui, I'm wondering too. No. We're here for family reasons. My mother-in-law is needing some support after my father-in-law died a few months ago, and so we're here for family reasons to help out and just provide her support. And again, if you've joined me and you can see me, hit the like button, and then I can tell that you're there and say hi. Oh, I can see, hi Fran. I see Fran is there, and Ashley. Hi you guys. So anyway, I thought I would start off by showing you a little bit. I don't know if you saw the background of my last video. I was in my house in Maui, and now I'm in Northern California. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my view out the window. I'm kind of right in front of the window, and I'm going to just turn the camera around and you can see what I see in the morning. All right, so this is the Russian River outside my window, and all of these are fabulous redwood trees, and it's a beautiful spot. We're in this little cottage, and so I guess if I can't be in Maui in my home, I have a wonderful other place to be in. So that's pretty cool. So I'm really thankful about that, and that we get to be out in nature, because it helps me work to take long walks, and each day I take my little dog for a walk. Come here, Liko. Come say hi. Come say hi. So this is Liko. He came with me from Maui, and he's a little rascal, but he's adjusting well to life here. So we're getting on with that. Okay, so I have a lot of things to kind of cover with you today. First of all, today is Smoke Road, yay! And if you only have one, you only try out one Scorch series book, try this one. It's really the best kind of combination of Emily Kimmelman and my skills. We both love action, adventures, mystery, and romance, and this book has it all. So if you're, like I said, if you're only going to try one, try this one. So that's really fun, and it's live today. We also have fabulous launch bonus in the back of it, which means that you get a link to download our 2 sexiest mysteries. We've included those with the bonus price, so it's a really good deal. So check it out. We are also going to be doing some giveaways today, and I've got my little setup here. I don't know if you can see. Okay, got my little setup here so you can see the mug. I bought several of these mugs to, be able to show the 3 different covers that we have. They have all 3 on it. And what's great about it is that it's just looks black and normal, and it has a heat sensitive coating. And so this one is going to be given away in the next 24 hours. So all you have to do is comment on this video, and if you've already commented, you're already entered, but you can go ahead and enter again. Why not? And so there's that, and then when you pour the hot water in it, okay, I'm checking if you can see, the covers appear, which is really fun. And it just takes a minute. Okay, so while that's brewing, so to speak, I want to show you the other cool swag that is going to be an Emily Killman's talk, and she's coming on at 6 o'clock PST from her wonderful Airstream life, and Mike and I are so jealous. We would love to be on the road like she and Sean are, and we're actively shopping for a trailer as well, so we can take more adventures while we're here in California. But I wanted to show you the gift that she's going to be sharing on her video, which is these darling little, oh gosh, shucks, how do I get it in there? These darling little matchbooks. So each one, shucks, now they're looking backwards too. I never can figure that out, why they always look backwards. But anyway, they aren't backwards in real life. They are matchboxes with all the covers on them. Okay, why isn't that? Okay, I can't figure out where there it is. Okay, anyway, there they are. I'm sort of in charge of distributing the swag. Rats. I really messed that up, I think. So anyway, there they are, the matchboxes, and whoever wins those, I'm going to be mailing them out to you. And so that's really cool, and we are super excited about our fun swag. Today is, like I said, Smoke Road, yay! And every book I say, it's my favorite, but this is actually one of my favorites, really, really. So, because we just have such a great plot and chemistry and tension and emotion, and it's just so intense, you just can't, I dare you to put it down. So anyway, there's the matchbooks, and like they work like real, you know, matches. Okay, so there's that. And then the other thing I'm going to do today is draw the mystery gift. So I'm going to have two giveaways. One is the mug and the other is the item that's in here. So this is the mystery item. Ta-da! And it is a Cinder Road lighter. Yay! So if you didn't win this was the item that Emily gave away on her last talk for our Cinder Road launch. And it's a beautiful, well-made steel lighter. Of course, I'm so naive. I opened it and I was like, I can't get it to work. I can't get it to work. And I give it to my husband. I'm like, it won't work. And he's like, honey, you have to fill it up with liquid. They can't mail that, you know. So it will come with no fuel in it. You have to put the fuel in, and that is my other prize. So yay! Those are the two things that we're going to be drawing for, and I'll have two winners from this video in the next. I promised I wasn't going to say so much. I'm trying really hard. No Anyway, this is going to be the other item that we draw. And so here it is. I don't know if you can see all that. We love swag. It is so fun. Okay, so I think I kind of got that all in there. That's the stuff. All right, so I was going to talk about a couple of things that I thought would be really interesting to you if you're following the series. Last time we kind of talked about what inspired the Scorch series and why we're writing about, you know, a life on the road and all this kind of the pandemic and all this exciting stuff that goes on. And I really feel, many of you may know that I'm a therapist in my background, and I feel that exploring some of our deepest fears and anxieties is a way to master them, to spend some time in them, to imagine these worst case scenarios and to potentially prepare for them is one way to handle it. So that's one of the reasons why I enjoy diving into some of these worst case scenarios and still finding and celebrating the human spirit, which is what these books are really about. They're really about how we can overcome and how we can find love no matter what the circumstances, and that love heals and love overcomes. So I showed you the giveaways, and I wanted to talk about the plot a little bit of Smoke Road. So it's a military plot. We basically have Luca, who's a career soldier, and if you've read the other two books, you hear about him. He's kind of like bigger than life, and his brothers all look up to him. He's the oldest Luciano boy. I'm not entirely sure how to say it. I say Luciano sometimes, and I say Luciano sometimes, and I suspect it's Luciano, but I'm not Italian, so I don't feel qualified to say it. It's kind of like my main character is Le Teixeira, and I say Teixeira, but other people say it's spelled Teixeira. Is it Teixeira? Is it Teixeira? I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know. I just say it how it seems like to me. So sometimes it's Luciano or sometimes it's Luciano. But today I'll go with Luciano. Luca is the oldest brother. And unlike the rest of the characters, which I wrote, the male perspectives, he was written by Emily. We kind of came up, I came up with the idea in the sense that he's the career soldier. He's going to try to find out what got the scorch flu going. And Mr. Hello. Okay, he's not supposed to be on the furniture. So anyway, the idea of him came out in the brainstorming phase because Emily and I came up with these books. We plotted all the basic books before we started writing them, which is something I've never done before. And when we decided that he was going to be in love with a multicultural woman from Hawaii, then I was like, I'll write that character. And she wrote him. And so we had some things on paper, but these dynamic things emerged about him, that he's a poet, that he is a practicing Catholic, and that he's got this deep wound about women, and that's made him very rough and rugged and with some really, bad attitudes. And of course, Haunani, my character, Haunani Kagawa, is a woman with 3 doctoral degrees, extremely bright and intelligent, from the Big Island in a big local family, and she is just the right woman to challenge all of his preconceptions and basically kick his butt. And so she does, as they try to solve this mystery of how the scorch flu got out and how it spread so drastically and devastatingly, and what can they do about it. And they so that's kind of the plot. And we knew we needed help with the military stuff. Again, neither Emily nor I have any military background or experience. We don't even really have family members that were in the military. And so we turned to my friend Mary Doyle, who writes an amazing line of women-centered, women sleuth in the military series, the Master Sergeant Harper series, so definitely check them out. And she also writes some romance. So we had her read our draft. And it was really kind of hilarious because we basically just made up whatever sort of made sense to us for the plot. And there was so many things we didn't know, like the SCIF, which is a secure, confidential... Okay, well, there's really a lot of acronyms in the military, and it stands for when there's like a confidential talk going on. They basically take away everybody's cell phones and they put them in a room that's been screened for different kinds of surveillance devices, and the whole thing is secure. And so we didn't know about that, and she had that for us, and she had the chain of command in a national emergency, and then she had all these procedures that they would go through as a military command unit. And it was super exciting to have her on our team and have her help us with the plot. But that did mean we needed a lot of overhauling. And Mary, I apologize right now that we did not make all the different revisions that you suggested. We just couldn't quite overhaul it that much. So suspend your disbelief. It's enough to be in the ballpark, which is what I always went for in my late crime series, which are police procedurals. And again, I'm not a cop, so I always go, well, if it's in the ballpark of believable and it's not too ridiculously bad, then please, it's fiction. Have fun with it. So I hope you will have fun with Smoke Road. So that's a little bit about the plot. And again, thanks to Mary Doyle. Check out her work and her website. She's amazing and an incredible writer, and also graciously was our reader for this book. And she's a retired sergeant in the Army, and so a true woman in combat boots. We have some exciting things coming up. In April 4th will be Burnt Road, the fourth book in the series, and I'm particularly excited about that because it's got a totally hot autistic hero, Dante, who is making his way from Los Angeles with Melody, Elizabeth, best friend, to the Haven, and they have very, very different adventures. One of the challenges and exciting things about this series was really dreaming up completely different couples and completely different scenarios for each one to make sure that every book is completely fresh and hits you like, wow. I want readers to go, wow, every time. And that's took some extra effort, and that's why co-authoring is so fun, because that brainstorming process is so dynamic. And I couldn't have a better partner than Emily. So talented, so full of heart, so hardworking. We are really proud of what we've done with this series. And then in May is Flame Road, which I'm actually editing right now. It's over there on my computer. It's finished in draft and we're editing. And Smolder Road is the 6th book in the series, and that's coming out in June. And it's not even plotted. Basically, a lot of things happened for both of us, and mainly my move and things like that sort of disrupted some of our plans, and we still hope to be on track with it, but we are going to get together to actually plot Smolder Road, and that we think will make it even more exciting. So please tune in at 6 p.m. PST, and I'm not going to interpret what that is, for Emily's talk over on Emily Kimmelman on her Facebook page. Don't miss it. She's going to be giving away these amazing little matchboxes. And again, the mug, it's dimming already. But you know, that's what's cool about it. As the liquid cools, it cools down. In fact, I wanted to show you something kind of cool that happens. Okay, I put the water back in there. I brought over an ice cube. My niece and nephew, the teenagers, figured this out. If you put the ice cube on here, wait, it's not doing it. Okay, it's still too hot. Oh. It was doing it when they, okay. So it's basically so sensitive that if you put the ice cube on it, you can get it to make drips and stuff, which isn't really happening. Oh well, it was a thought. So let me make sure I got everything. So again, check out Emily's talk, and please do, Scorch Road, first one in the series, is on sale for 99 cents. So if you haven't tried any of the books, check that out. It's a great deal. And again, we have a wonderful launch bonus with Smoke. 2 of our sexiest, hottest mysteries are included in the back matter as a download only for the first week. So don't miss that. And we will talk to you again in May or maybe sooner. Anyway, it was great talking with you. And go ahead and, you know what? I was going to see if anybody wanted to ask me any questions. I'm looking to see, is there any, does anybody have any questions? I'm not seeing anything really happening, so I can't tell. But if I see a comment, I can, nope. That's making me write a comment. That's not working. Okay, anyway, it's call it good. I'll talk to you again soon, and hopefully when we all are launching this book and you guys have your reactions to it. And again, if anybody has any questions, maybe I could answer them. I'm looking to see. Hi, Catherine. Oh, Emily's there. Hi, Emily. I can't see you doing anything, but I can see that you're there. Anyway, it's great to have everyone who joined me, and I hope I didn't say too much. And again, join Emily's talk in a couple of hours. She is going to be drawing for these, or at least talking about, and her giveaway is these amazing little matchboxes. And my special prize, that is the surprise prize, is another Cinder Road lighter. I wish I could demonstrate. It needs fuel, does not have fuel yet, cannot be mailed with fuel in it, just FYI. And let's see if the mug cooled down enough for the drippy thing to happen. You know what? It has to have the hot water in it. It has to, okay, it has to be white for that to work. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, Smoke Road. It's not working. Never mind. The water got cold. But now you know that, you know, the water gets cold and it's, anyway. Okay, I will talk to you again soon. And don't forget to check out Smoke Road and grab Scorch on sale for 99 cents. And thanks so much for joining us. All right, bye. Oh my gosh, I see that there's a bunch of comments. I can't see what they are. Oh, shucks. That is so strange. Okay, well, I will have to interact with your comments later because for some reason I can't see. I can see that they're there, but I can't read them. Darn it, I'm bummed. I missed that, but I will write you back in the comments. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Okay, don't miss Emily. Bye.